Good morning, everyone. Well, as you can see, we are leaving Lookout Shelter or cabin. Very cool cabin. And it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, we got a little video of some sunset last night. It was pretty cool. Got a big platform up there in the roof. Anyways, time to get on trail. And it is cool this morning.
It's cool this morning.
We're up high too, so. And yeah, and it's dark in the woods. But it is August 28th. And we're kind of thinking might do around 20 today and get into Hartford maybe. Not positive. We're going to see how it pans out. I'm just going to go. But yeah, it's breezy, it's cool. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. I've been saying it's supposed to start raining here shortly, but in the next couple days. Well, we'll see what happens. But we're going to get hiking and we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So we're going down this hill and we notice these lines. Maple syrup, baby. Pretty cool. And we get to go across and underneath one of these lines. Limbo. Coming into the land of walls. Whew. Pretty cool. Those are neat. I mean, we've had them before, but this is probably the biggest ones we've seen in a while. Loving it.
Here's another one of these structures that I love. Look at this cobble wall. And it's kind of next, the trail is actually used in part of an old service road, fire service road, or maybe it was an old farm line at one time. And this is kind of a taller wall than we normally see. Every time I see these, I just think about how long ago those rocks were stacked there. Is it 100 years, 150, 200 years ago were those stacked that way? It's just crazy. And it goes for quite a ways. And there's a smaller wall on the other side. You know, you wonder if this was like a actual route at one time for wagons and buggies to get across through the mountains. Because it's been pretty gradual in this section. So it could easily be traversed with a buggy.
Cool.
Just keeps going.
Yep. And it turns. Turns and goes up the hill.
Yeah, there's another road. I think there's a Y in the road here. Yeah, because it goes up the hill. It might be where we gotta go.
Maybe. I don't.
Well, we're just coming out of the woods in Vermont, headed down to VT 12, Highway 12, where we're going to walk down to a farmer's market. I guess it's got a little snack and resupply for the day, but there's the mountain we got to go after. As soon as we get through here, it's a pretty little area. Yeah, so that's the mountain ridge right there that we'll be walking around along after our break this morning. I think it's around 10 o'clock. Got up at 7, left the lookout cabin been a pretty good morning. Trail's been really quite nice. Not too muddy or anything. But now we're headed down through the farmer's field. Beautiful area. So nice. What you doing?
Just cruising down the road. Switchbacks from up there. Nice, smooth trail for a while. It's been so nice. I'll probably jinx it from now on. We got probably 5, maybe 6 more miles, maybe 7 to get to West Hartford. That's where we're heading today. What are you doing way down there?
Waiting on you to quit filming and start hiking.
We got all these nice switchbacks. I'm actually the slow one. Always am. But anyways.
Good morning. We are just leaving West Hartford. Stayed at Randy and Linda's house last night. Trail Angels right off the trail here. Let you stay in their yard. They're very nice. Got a little resupply on their porch. Let you use the Wi-Fi, stuff of that nature. But it's nice out this morning. Should be a pretty good day. Let's see if I can hold this camera still. But Yahtzee, show them your new souvenir.
For the show. Hold on. See there.
So she took a crash yesterday, and she's got a fat hand now. Yeah, that's ugly. And it's still moving, but it's swollen and bruised, and it ain't great.
But I can only go like this.
Told her she's got to quit diving on the trail. She thinks she's a stunt lady or something, but. So I don't know, we might just go short today because it wasn't swollen yesterday. This morning it swelled up a little bit, so we might go short to Hanover.
Hanover.
Which
is
would
the
be
crossing of first town for New Hampshire.
Yep, that would put us into New Hampshire, but if we do that, we might stop there, find somewhere to set up and get some ice and soak it and see if we can get the swelling down. But no, a good day yesterday. We did 20 miles. The train was good. We come into their place like 5:30, set up our tent in the backyard. It was a nice evening. Visited with a lot of friends. Had some friends show up. Met some new people last night. And yeah, it was a good day. So we're going to keep on trucking. We got to get to Eaton in 2 days, which should be easy because Monday the 30th we have new socks. Think you'd get excited, but we get excited about new socks.
Yep.
And have some new socks coming, some new Darn Toughs, so that'll be nice. We got our boots on. Thank you, Sarah, for sending them to us. Now we just got to get our feet used to them. They're all snug compared to what my other shoes were, so that's going to take a little bit. But anyways, we will get going, and we will say bye and see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Welcome to Hanover Adventure Tours and Hostel. We're going to stay here because I have kind of busted my hand a little bit. I can still walk, it moves. It's not busted or anything, it's just bruised. But it is pretty cool. This is our room for the night. Yes, pretty awesome. And then we have our restroom here, just across the way. And then we get a nice kitchen downstairs. But as we come down the stairs, we have a laundry room that we can do our laundry with. By far, this is the best hostel that we've been in so far, besides Above the Clouds kind of thing, because they fix our clothes. But then we get to watch movies. And we can come and make our own food. This is our little rack. Down here is the free stuff. Over here is that kitchen in the middle is where we can store our stuff. We want cool stuff. Fridge. Sorry. Then we get to cook our own food, and today we get to have goulash. Yay! Goulash! Yay! And Tim's cooking. Big time.
The cool mural on the wall of the hostel we stayed at last night. Kim took a crash, had to ice her wrist, got her a wrist brace. Kind of shows all the, probably not your best video, but it's not easy. I'll back up so you can see the whole thing. Kind of cool. Crossing the Connecticut River. And we're going into Hanover, New Hampshire this morning. We just stayed a little ways from here. We had to go back a little bit where we got picked up. And now we're making our way across the bridge.
Ooh. Might be a little loud.
There it is.
There it is.
Booyah! New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
We are in New Hampshire now.
For sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's a little loud, but it's a pretty area. There's Dartmouth College is here, so that's kind of a big deal. A lot of people, a lot of college kids in this town, but it's pretty cool. It's nice. That's a swimming area down there in the college, and they got a rowing thing down there.
Big river.
It's a big river. It's it looks potentially like we might get a little soggy today, so
Maybe.
we'll see. It's a cool ridge.
Just cool to go around us.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get hiking. Well, that's what you want to talk. We're gonna get walking through town, getting stared at like fish in an aquarium because we're dressed weird and we smell bad. No, we don't smell bad.
We're clean today.
Yeah, we actually got fresh laundry and showers last night where we stayed. Stayed at an awesome Adventures hostel. Beautiful place. Got to use the kitchen. Made some old school goulash. So that was good. So we're fueled up and getting on. I'm gonna shut this thing off because we're in town and it's really noisy and lots of vehicles. So talk to you later.
Just a tiny little bridge walks. It's cute. If you listen, it's so quiet. You can barely hear the bugs. Listen. Whew. All right.
Here's our club.
Yeah. Oh. Can't walk and talk at the same time, evidently, again. Better stop before I break my wrist again.
Good morning, everyone. It is August 31st, and it is a gorgeous, beautiful morning. Well, I should say afternoon now.
Close to it.
It's like 11:15, 11:30. We're just now getting on trail. But that is because we sent packages, or I ordered some new socks from Amazon to go to this Etna post office. And when we got there, they weren't there. So she told me they wouldn't be till the next day. So we needed to hold up because we didn't want to get too far ahead and then have to pay a shuttle 30 or 40 bucks to get a ride back to get socks. Well, and I had a sweater coming too. So we went ahead, we went on, and then we found a nice, I mean, probably by far the nicest place to stay that we've had. It was the Dower Inn. Is it Dower?
Dowd. D-O-W-D.
D-O-W-D. Dowd Inn. And it is in, where was it again? Lyme, New Hampshire. And it was beautiful, like a 1700s building. The floors were incredible. The rooms were beautiful. It was not expensive at all. It was like $100. for 2 people with breakfast. And we had an omelet. I mean, very nice coffee. But the best thing was, nicest people in the world. The owners, just fabulous people. He ran us back to the post office. And I mean, this wasn't a little drive. This was 35 minutes to take us back to the post office. Didn't charge us any extra so we could get our packages, and then brought us to the trail. Great guy, just really nice. But they had a little country store right next door. Definitely worth, if you're coming through and you want to stay somewhere nice that has an awesome atmosphere, that's the place. They also have a tavern on the establishment, but it was not open when we were there because of short staffing right now with everybody. Everybody's short staffed. They're only open on the weekends, but it was still very nice. There's a convenience store right next door. It closes at 7. We got there at 6:30, so we were able to go over and get a couple PBRs and some hot dogs we had for dinner. They didn't have much for selection, so they were nice enough to let us throw our hot dogs in the microwave and warm them up a little, and we did a poor man dinner that was delicious, and it was fun. So anyways, we're gonna get on hiking. It's time to get going to those whites. It's a gorgeous day. We're not gonna probably go too far today because we're getting a late start, but we'll run until probably 7 o'clock and see where we're at and lay down, go to sleep, and start over. But well, we're gonna go and we're gonna get to hiking. Bye.
Absolutely, bye.
Okay, we are on a nice viewpoint, and we're just south of Lyme, New Hampshire. We stayed there last night in a little inn that was wonderful, but we got taken back to where we were on the trail, which is about 6 miles back from Lyme. And we are on a cliff right here. Oh boy, is it straight over. Man, look at that. Huh? Come on. That's awesome. There's a lake way over there.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. All right, onward. Onward we get a view from just down where we were a minute ago. And we are walking right along this cliff edge. If you look out, you can see the trail on top of that next cliff. And that is where we're walking. Woo. That is awesome. Another nice view for the day. On our way. What mountain are we going up right now?
I don't know. Forgot.
Well, that's where we're going, up there. Apparently there's a fire tower up there with some amazing views and a good sunrise. And I think that's where we're going to go up. Hey, look, I can see my shadow. I'm big and strong. And now, down these rocks and over that edge, I see the white blaze. Here. And away we go. Yeah. See? I don't see the fire tower up there. But that's the mountain we got to go up next. Pretty cool view. Up we go. All right, let's go. Just for reference, if you look at the top of that hill, it's really difficult to see. I'm going to see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in at the moment. But there is a tower on that hill up there, and it's 2.1 mile away. But we literally got to go down around this corner, right over there, down and then up that big boy. That looks way further than 2.1 mile, but that's what it's telling me. And that's where we're headed. All right, guess we better get back to hiking.
Holy crap.
Pitter patter. Mile 1772.7. Small trickle. Not bad water. Light brown, but delicious. Yeah, and there's a ladder on the rock up ahead too. Woo!
Oh, boy.
This looks fun. We got quite the climb here. Whoa, hey, hey. Hopefully this wet rock isn't too slippery. Ooh, that looks muddy. Interesting. Well, it's nice that they're here. A little traction. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Just walk, step on them, put your heel on them. Yeah. Heel half on, toe on the rock. Yep. Just like that. That's the ticket. Yay! You did it. Good morning, everyone. As you can tell by our dashing attire, it's cold. So we made it up Smart's Mountain. Oh, hey, watch out. Smart's Mountain. And at the top is a mountain tower, fire tower. So there's a cabin up there and camping. We set up our tent next to the cabin. Yeah, which I shouldn't have, once again, because the youth of our nation came in and decided they were going to get up at 4:30 in the morning, smoke some dope and dance around and make a bunch of noise and sing and laugh, and so they could go watch the sunrise. And then once they did that, they went back to bed. Oh, the youth. Okay, now that I ranted a little, we're up. It's just a little after 6. It's going to be a good day. It's cool out, very cool. It's probably about 45 degrees on the mountaintop today. And
We're supposed to get like 77.
yeah, I don't even think it's supposed to be that warm. I think today's supposed to only be like 73.
Oh, nice.
So I think the next 5 days, I seen one of the days was 70. So the next 5 days are going to be like brilliant for hiking.
Yep.
Just nice and cool. Hopefully the humidity's down. It should be being cooler because the humidity's been killing us. I mean, I've been sweating terrible, but I think we're going to do, we're proposing
We'll see.
a 20 today. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. It's really going to depend on the terrain. The climb up Smart Mountain yesterday was pretty serious. It was steep and it was a lot of climb. A lot of rocks. There's even a couple sections where there's re-rod ladder built in the rocks because it's so steep. But it was pretty cool. It was fun. They slow you down, but they're actually entertaining. And I feel, and I think Kim feels the same way too, they're better than just a really steep dirt trail because, you know, you're stepping from flat rock to flat rock. And there's just a little bit of climb involved. It kind of adds a little excitement. It kind of takes the monotony out of the trail. It might slow you down and take some time off the clock, but it's actually more entertaining. Man, this is a narrow trail we're on right now.
Very narrow.
I'm having trouble with not smacking the camera on tree branches, but well, I probably should shut this thing off and get hiking. It is nice right now. I think we'll be able to do some decent miles today due to the cool weather, and we're gonna get hiking. Talk to you later. Bye. Little obstacle course here. Check this out. It's right over the trail. We got a double limbo. Ooh, oh. I'm falling. Limbo. Widowmakers is what them are. Coming up on our first nice bridge of the day. Kind of neat. Little waterway here. Look at this rock outcropping. Oh, you can walk right out on it too. That's cool. Flowing right down the rocks. Nice big bridge. Cool. Now we just got to get down and get water. That's beautiful. 21st. Beautiful morning. About 8:30. Got our first nice real look out here. There's a pretty steep little rock face here. But nice view. All right. We're getting into a good climb here. Right that way to the right. Yep.
That's what I thought.
Let's sneak around this way. Ooh, that's steep. Ah, looky, looky. That's where we're at. Almost there.
Almost there.
Quite the view. Nice. So we got 1 more mile to go to get to our shelter. This is our longest day with the new boots. We're at 20 miles right now. We got 1 more mile to go, but we got to walk across. The trail's over there. We got to get across this. So we're gonna have to walk in the water a little bit. And gratefully we have waterproof boots as long as we can stay kinda in the shallow. But here's the best part. Hold on, Ma. We just got at the road crossing and ran into some fellow hikers that were going Sobo and hooked us up with a little beer. So we got a little beer for the last mile, so that's a good day. All right, I'm gonna walk through this water. Stay on the rocks. Don't slip and fall. Ooh, that's kind of deep right there. Oh, 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 oh. I made it with dry feet.
Don't slip and fall. No, I'm not gonna get soaked.
No,
I'm not
Mike.
gonna get wet.
I got across. I'm dry.
I'm not gonna get wet. I'm not gonna get wet. I'm not gonna get wet.
Nice.
Woo! I did it.
All right, off to hiking.